Geico top fueler Morgan Lucas got off to an incredible start to begin the 2011 NHRA season. Lucas took home his first Wally of the season at the Winter Nationals in Pomona after defeating his teammate Shawn Langdon in the final round. Recently, I sat down with the Geico top fueler to talk about his hot start and a whole lot more. Let's check it out. We are joined on our Full Throttle TV set today by Geico top fuel driver Morgan Lucas. Morgan, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. It's a beautiful day.
Well, I want to start by saying congratulations to your early season success. You picked up your first Wally of 2011 at the first race in Pomona. What was it like to be back in the winner's circle?
I'm not going to say unexpected. You go into every race wanting to win, but it was a dream come true for us. To be able to race Shawn in the final, kind of like our home track. We grew up out there going to races, and so it's cool. It was just bittersweet, though, because we had that great win. We had a lot of fun, but it kind of gets you geared up for the rest of the race. And we've had some struggles since, and it just makes me look forward to the season. I think now that we know how to do it, we're going to be a lot better off.
Well, you also joked that you were going to take a picture of the points standing because it was the first time you'd be number one in the points standing. Did you take the picture?
We laminated it. It's top fuel. I mean, in alcohol dragster, we did that. And, to win the Winter Nationals and to actually go in the next race to the points lead's cool, even though it only lasted for like a week and a half until we went to Gainesville. It was still fun while it lasted. It's just there's so much great competition out here right now, and to know that you're racing with the likes of guys like Larry Dixon and Del Worsham and Tony Schumacher and these guys that have just been kicking butt for years, it's still pretty cool to have your name on top of that list in particular.
Did you guys make any changes in the off-season from 2010 to 2011?
I did personally. I felt like last year I didn't do nearly as good a job as I needed to do driving, and so I decided it's time to make a change, work on it, get back to what I really like to do, and that's drive these things and not worry about if it's going to go down the track. I can only control so much, and that's what I started to have to tell myself. And I feel like my driving's gotten a lot better since, gotten back to where I used to be. I think right now we're in that mode. It's just trying to get that baseline where you can go to the starting line at any point and say, you know what, we smoked the tires 4 runs in a row, but I can go out there right now and go down this track and still try to win.
Your teammate, Shawn Langdon, we've been following around in the segment called Hard Work and Dedication for FTTV. We're following around until he wins that first Wally. Have you had any advice for him throughout the years?
He's had a couple rough years. He has got to win. He's probably the most deserving driver, and I'm not saying I was always the most deserving driver, but I definitely was in the position where I felt like we had a lot of opportunities to win and we didn't do it. And I went 5 years without getting my first win. So I understand the pain he's going through. And I just told him he's got to stick with it. And when it happens, it's going to be great. It's going to happen a lot easier. And you just got to get that taste, that knowledge of what it takes to do it. And I try to tell him what he tells me. Don't overthink it. It's just a drag race. You love to do it. Just go out there and do what you got to do.
Want to see more Full Throttle TV? Check us out online anytime at NHRA.com.